Alright, I think I'm live. Are we live? Yeah, we are. So, hey guys, it's your boy Ojo Sam here, back again with another live stream. Today, we're going to be doing a live watch-along of Liverpool versus Southampton. Hopefully, Liverpool can get a win. I hope you guys are all doing well as well. And, just wait a minute. I'm gonna quit. I'll just finishing just eating my time fasted, but I hope you guys are all doing well as I mentioned before. And yeah, let's. I said we're gonna get into the lineups. We're gonna get into the meat of the game today. Hopefully Liverpool can get a win. And wait a minute, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Feel free to put anything in the chat. Hey, I'm doing good, man. How about you? But yeah, I just need to quickly just do something for someone, and yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. What is your guys' predictions for today's games as well? Please feel free to let. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I feel like I feel like we can. I said we'll see. I think. I said we'll talk about the lineup in a minute now, which actually we'll get into it right now. Let me get the Liverpool game up, and yeah, okay. So let's talk about this. So the lineup for today for both teams. I'm just going to quickly get it all up now. So yeah, the lineup for both teams is as follows. So in goal, Liverpool with a slightly changed lineup. Obviously, Konate keeping his place from the Porto game. There's only a few players that have managed to keep their place for the Porto game. Alisson Becker obviously stayed in goal. Van Dyke is back in the lineup alongside with Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Obviously, Andy Robertson did come off from the bench against Porto. I thought he had a good. I thought he played quite well as well, to be honest with you. Then a midfield of Fabinho, Thiago and Henderson. Obviously, Henderson coming in for Oxlade-Chamberlain. And then the front three basically staying the same, bar Minamino, who is replaced for Diogo Jota. So a total of, I believe, 5 changes from the lineup, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe that's 5 changes. Hello, Joe, man. Hello, Johnny Lima. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is the lineup. And yeah, Liverpool going against Southampton. Last time round, Liverpool played against Southampton. It was at the St Mary's, where Liverpool did lose 1-0 after Danny Ings' goal. So hopefully Liverpool, the history will not repeat itself this time. Obviously, this game is at Anfield, so that is Liverpool have been doing quite well this season. Liverpool scored, I believe, the top goal scorers in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. Anyway, hopefully, if we can get the full Premier League table up, we can actually have a look. Yeah, at the moment, Liverpool, the top goal scorers in the Premier League, with Southampton conceding a bit, but not scoring a lot either. So we'll see. Obviously, Liverpool have conceded a lot in recent games as well, with the 2-2 draw against Brighton and the 3-2 loss against West Ham. And then we've conceded a few. However, when Liverpool have won, it has been quite a few big wins, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's going to be a good game. We're going to see a few goals and all of that stuff. I just need to quickly just do a few things. And but yeah, and I said at the top as well, you guys can see there are the goals from the other games, all the results. I'll try and update them as much as I possibly can. Yeah. Wait a minute, guys. Let me just quickly. But yeah. And yeah, let's do this. Liverpool versus Southampton. You guys can see the lineups there as follows. I just need to, because I just realized there's a few things with the lineup that is a little bit wrong. And then yeah. But yeah, you guys feel free to let me know what your predictions are for today's game. And yeah, I'm excited though. I am excited. And What's kit is Southampton wearing today? I actually don't know what kit Southampton are rocking with today. I actually have no idea because I was just going to check. But I don't know what to expect from this game. My head's telling me, yeah, Liverpool are going to get a comfortable win against Southampton. That should be the case. However, we know that Southampton can pull up a few surprises here and there. So I don't really know what to expect from. I'm going to put the yellow in there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, so these are the games. Hopefully Liverpool, as I said, can get a win. And yeah, I said I don't know how to feel about this game. We'll quickly, you know what? Let's actually talk about. We'll look at Southampton's recent results and how they've been doing so far. So let's quickly have a look at that. So at the moment, Southampton have, I say these are some stats anyway. So Southampton are ranked 18th in the amount of goals scored, and they don't get many shots on target. So they have really struggled. They've got a few injuries. Stuart Armstrong, who was looking all right for them at the start of the season, but he's out with Jack Stevens as well, having a knee injury. Yeah, so Liverpool's head-to-head. Liverpool have done quite well against Southampton in recent years, but as I said, they had lost against them previously. These are Southampton. Southampton are going on a decent run of games, to be honest with you. I think this is in the cup, if I'm not mistaken. But they then, as I said, not scoring much in most of their games, not being able to get over 2 goals in any of their games. So Liverpool, if Liverpool carry on the form that they've been doing in terms of goal scoring, it should be a good result for us. It's a strong lineup as well, as expected. So we'll have to wait and see. I said the game's about to be starting any minute now. I said I'm just going to see if there's any quicker live streams. I don't know if there are any, but if there are, then as I said I'll have a look anyway. Because obviously I do want to try and find the quickest live stream possible, so that I can obviously watch the Liverpool game without the least amount of fuss. So let me just quickly check to see if there are any live streams on Twitter maybe, and see if there's any here. Let me have a look. Okay, this one might actually be better. So I'm gonna put this one on. It's in Arabic, but we move. Depending on how quick this one is, the one I've got at the moment, we'll see. Is the stream quality? Oh, okay, it's just. Okay, that's fine. All right, so Liverpool versus Southampton. Feel free to put your predictions in the chat as well. Yeah, we got this, man. We got this. I'm hoping for a decent result. That's all I'm asking for. That is all I'm asking for from Liverpool. I just want a good result, a good performance, and obviously 3 points on the board. If we get that, I'll be extremely happy. The game is about to start. I'm just waiting to see what stream is the best one for me to have on. But yeah, we'll see. And I'm gonna try and avoid. By the way, guys, anybody that's watching the stream, please, it'll be very much appreciated if you guys do not spoil it. I would appreciate that very much if you guys could not like spoil it and stuff like that. Because obviously my stream that I'm gonna be watching is gonna be a little bit delayed. So I hope that yeah, basically. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I'm not sure which game is quicker. Obviously, I'd prefer the one with the English commentary, but I'm not sure exactly whether. But yeah, it's so dark in it, man. But let's see. Okay, I think the Arabic one's a bit closer, so I'm hoping that's gonna be. Yeah, the other one looks a bit better, so I'm probably gonna use that stream anyway. But yeah, the game's going to be starting. Liverpool versus Southampton. Liverpool tend to do well against Southampton. Normally, we tend to get 3 goals. I mean, we've been doing that most of the season. We score 3 goals in most of our games. So hopefully, it will just carry on again. I think the last time we hadn't scored was against Chelsea. Maybe. I think Chelsea was the last time. Let me check. But I think the last time we didn't score 2 or more goals was against Chelsea. I might be wrong there. Let me check just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. Let me check. 2. Yeah, Chelsea was the last time, and even prior to that, and it was the only time since, and the only time before that was in April 2021. So, end of April. So again, Liverpool have been scoring a lot of goals recently, and I'm hoping it's going to be more of the same this time round as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping Liverpool can get a win and get some 3 points on the board. And yeah. But yeah, let's do this. As I said, guys, feel free to give me your predictions and all that good stuff. And yeah, the game's about to start. Will your dreams be dashed? Come on. Alright, I'm just checking with. So that's okay. I'm just checking. I'm still waiting because again, obviously the game hasn't started. But I think, from the looks of things, okay, there we go. So the Liverpool game is about to start. Southampton kicking. Wait, they were just doing the nil now. Oh, sorry, guys. So, yeah. Liverpool, Southampton attacking the Kop end to start things off. And Liverpool obviously going to be attacking the Anfield Road end. So, we'll see what happens. Liverpool, the game has begun. Liverpool, oh, crap. I've got the timer all bad. So, let me just quickly add 10 seconds. And, yeah. And Southampton on the attack here. Cross in, but Van Dyke deals with it well. And it goes out for a Southampton corner. Let me now sort out the live feed, and I'm just gonna put the chat on pop-up so I don't have to. I don't have to look at the. I don't have to look at the feed because I know the feed's a little bit ahead, so I don't want to look at that. So yeah, but yeah, it's corner kick for Southampton. Let's see what Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool can defend this quite well. And yeah, and also okay. Okay, it's a good cross in, headed out, and it's another corner. No, it's a goal kick, sorry, for Liverpool. The Southampton players are not happy with it at the moment because they believe that it should have been another corner kick, but it is not. It is a goal kick for Liverpool. And let me just get the chat up now. There we go. And actually, while we're... I need to also get the updates on the other games as well. So, but wait, Jota's through. Jota's through. Jota, he's still going, Jota's still going, he takes a shot, he's blocked. Oh, he should have laid it off there, but now Andy Robertson's got the ball, plays into Henderson, Henderson tries to play it back into Andy Robertson. The pass has gone through, but it took a slight ricochet in the process. Now Mane has got the ball, plays it into Robertson, Robertson into Mane. That was a good chance there for Liverpool. Mane plays a lovely pass, and now Jota, and it's 1-0 Liverpool already. Diogo Jota, 1-0 Liverpool. It's literally been, he's playing with the controllers, the celebration is 1-0 Liverpool. After 2 minutes, 1-0 Liverpool. It's a lovely bit of play down that left-hand side. Mane plays a sumptuous pass, and it's 1-0. I don't know what that means, Joe, but what a goal, what a goal. There might be a claim for handball, we'll have to wait and see what VAR says, but Andy Robertson gets the ball here, plays it into Mane, Mane back into Robertson, and then Mane just literally just finds... nutmeg, with a little nutmeg as well to find Andy Robertson, and then it's a quick cutback from Andy Robertson, and he finds Jota. But if Jota wasn't going to get to it, it was going to be Salah, and you know there was so many bodies. There was about 3 bodies in the box, and does it come off Salah or Jota? Oh wait, let me look at the replay again. I think it might have been Jota, but Salah was going for it as well. But I'm pretty sure it's Jota's goal. 1-0 Liverpool, and yeah, nice goal. 1-0 already. No VAR check, no nothing. 1-0 Liverpool. Let's go. Because there was a little bit of... the Southampton fans were... Not the fans, the players, sorry. Were asking for something, but I don't know exactly what it was. But Andy Robertson's now got the ball. Finds Konate. Konate looks to find Salah and does find Salah. Salah touches a little bit off. So now Southampton have got the ball now. And they're trying to find down line here. But Konate does very well. And it's now a... Oh, wait, Liverpool have given the ball away. I was just going to quickly... Be a 1-0 Liverpool. Yeah, 1-0. And now James Ward-Prowse has got it. Goes down the right-hand side. I say I need to check the other games at the moment. There's the chat. And... Wait a minute, guys. Let me just quickly... Oh, wait! Oh, what a save from Alisson. Sorry, guys. I was literally just checking something. But now Jota, he's giving the ball away. Southampton are looking good now. But that's good work there. Let's have a look. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now... Wait a minute. Okay, Salah's got the ball here. Down this right-hand side. Finds Mane. Mane looking for... He's done very well. Mane's done very well. Finds Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Andy Robertson into Jota. Jota into Andy Robertson. This is lovely play. A cross into the box is good. Mane with the header and it's just wide. But Liverpool starting the game very virally. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a very good start to the game in general. As there's chances left, right and centre. Let's have a look. But it was Thiago actually the one who gave the ball away. And it almost ended up being a really big chance there for Southampton. But Thiago just caught himself in a little bit of a sticky situation. It ends up, as I said, now that I've got everything, it should be all good. But yeah, that was almost... Luckily, Alisson just got enough on it. But that could have been really bad there for Liverpool. But now Salah's got the ball here. He does well to turn his man, but he's looking for a free kick. He ends up getting it. And yeah, free kick for Liverpool. Let's have a look though. As Mo Salah does well there. Said one of Mo Salah's probably, for me anyway, I think one of his most underrated aspects of his game is just the fact that he's just so strong on the ball. So strong on the ball. Like you try and get him off him and he's just got that low centre of gravity that it's just so difficult to actually just stop him. And now Thiago's got the ball. Thiago finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson already looking lively in this game. Finds Mane, tries to find Mane, but the pass is it was a bit difficult pass to pull off. And it ends up going into the hands of the Southampton goalkeeper, McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy's just got the ball here. And he picks it. He was waiting for Salah to come in before he picks it up. But yeah, at the moment, Southampton have had a few chances. But Liverpool, obviously 1-0 up after that really well-worked goal there by Liverpool and Jota to finish it off. But yeah, at the moment, Liverpool get another goal. It's another time that they've scored 2 or more goals again. But Andy Robertson's got it. Into Mane. Mane just going all the way back to Alisson because he couldn't find an option. And now Alisson's got the ball. Alisson finds Sadio Mane once again. And Mane tries to play Andy Robertson, but it was a poor clearance there by Bednarek. And now Liverpool have got the ball back once again. Andy Robertson finds Fabinho in a little bit of space, but Fabinho doesn't touch it down well. And now James Ward-Prowse has got the ball here down this left-hand side. He finds Perraud. Perraud is looking to get the cross in. He gets the cross in, but he's got the power, he's got the curve, but it's wrong placement as it goes straight to Alisson. And now Thiago's got it. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent gets the ball out of his feet. Finds Salah, but it's great defending there by Salisu. And it's out for a Liverpool throw-in. And now Thiago's got the ball here. Thiago finds Jota. Jota into Virgil Van Dyke. Let's see. Okay, that's a good ball there, but sadly wasn't meant to be. But now Liverpool have got the ball back. Virgil van Dijk played the ball over the top. He got cleared out, and now however Liverpool have got the ball there. But Jordan Henderson plays a pass that just forces Trent to stretch out for it, and it ends up going out for a Southampton throw on the halfway line. But yeah, Liverpool at the moment, so got the goal, but not really done much since then. They've been trying to find the wide channels. Andy Robertson's probably been the furthest afield. And the referees just had to blow the whistle back just for Pereira because he's just gone a little bit too far while throwing it in, but he's ended up giving the ball to Salisu, the Ghanaian international, and Liverpool, the throw-in ends up going all the way back to Alisson. Alisson picks it up, and Liverpool look to regroup once again with Andy Robertson down this left-hand side, who so far, obviously, it hasn't been in the greatest of form. Virgil van Dijk under a little bit of pressure, but Fabinho finds Fabinho. Fabinho plays it into Konate, and Liverpool have managed to get out of this situation pretty well. But Salisu managed to recoup the ball here for Southampton, and Southampton are now looking to create an opportunity. But as I was saying, Andy Robertson so far has looked pretty decent. Obviously, he hasn't been in the best of form, but it looked like even from when he came off from the bench against Porto that, you know, we might be seeing the Andy Robertson that we're used to seeing. And Thiago has just found Jota, but Jota tries to find Sadio Mane, but he was stretching a bit too much and wasn't able to find Sadio Mane in behind. But Liverpool again looking to they've got the ball once again, even though, and they're hoping to create another opportunity. But as I was saying, Andy Robertson, he's looked very lively so far. He's probably been out of both fullbacks, probably the one that's had most of the ball and has actually pushed it up probably the most so far. And, you know, there's been good link-up play between him and Mane as well. But Henderson has just been fouled on the halfway line after Salisu went up with a header of him and he just got him in the back of the head. I don't know if there was a little push in it as well. I don't think there was much in it, but the referee's given it a free kick nevertheless. And Liverpool... Henderson's been in the back of the head, but I think it should be fine. However, let's see. Fabinho into Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk into Jota. Jota gets fouled in the process. And now Thiago's got it. Thiago into Andy Robertson. Mane gets the ball and he gets fouled in the process. And Livramento there with the yellow card. It's a little bit of a late challenge, if I'm being honest. It was a late challenge, I've got to say. I don't know if Mane's still on the ground though, but I think it should be fine. Let's see. Oh! That was... He had his studs up a little bit. Catches Mane's ankle there. And that... Ooh. I don't think there's a VAR check, but... Bednarek there... it wasn't Livramento. I thought it was Livramento. Sorry, it was Bednarek, sorry. And Mane's feeling a little bit of it because there was the studs. But that was a meaty challenge. But it's a free kick now for Liverpool. The rest of the games at the moment are still 0-0. Liverpool with the only game with a goal in it. And it's going to be Andy Robertson to take it. Yes, Andy Robertson with the cross is a decent one. And Konate with the header. Oh, sorry, not Konate. Mane. Mane with the header. It's 2-0. Is he offside? It's Mane. Mane there with the header. He's offside. Konate was there in the back post. And I thought Konate got into it. But it was a lovely header there from Sadio Mane. And yeah, he's just offside, I think. Just offside. Fair play to the linesman to actually getting that right. But he's just offside. And that's going to be an easy one for VAR to recorrect. But that was a lovely header. What a header there. And what a cross from Andy Robertson. He's actually back. You know, he's getting the crosses in. Normally, he wouldn't beat the first man. But I think it's tight. It is tight. But I think he's just a toe offside. I might be wrong here. Maybe my eyesight... Yeah, he's offside. Okay, I'm pretty sure his toe was offside. Tight, but Liverpool have got the ball back once again with Mo Salah. Mo Salah finds Jota, but good defender there from Ward-Prowse. And now Salisu finds Lianco. And now Lianco is looking for Broja. Broja out wide into Livramento. Livramento with a cross, but Trent Alexander-Arnold deals with it, and Henderson clears it out. But now Southampton, Trent's got the ball. Looks to find Salah in behind, but Salisu's going to get to that very easily. Play it back into McCarthy, and it's... and McCarthy clears it out once again. Trent tries to head into Fabinho, but the header wasn't well placed. But now Ward-Prowse tries to play it over, but Thiago manages to deal with it quite well. He touches it down, but Thiago's touch there is a little bit poor. And now the ball is on this left-hand side. The ball's with Che Adams. Che Adams looks to find Broja, but Van Dyke and Konate do well. And now Jota's done very well there to get past two Southampton players. He's on this right-hand side now. Looks to find Salah. The pass is a little bit heavy, but Salah manages to touch it down. But his touch isn't good enough, and it ends up going out for a goal kick. Let's see. Yeah, the touch there from Salah wasn't good enough. And it's out for a goal kick. But a positive start from Liverpool, I've got to say. Southampton haven't really done much as of yet. I'm just going to quickly check the stats for the other games at the moment. Let me check. Let me just check something. But yeah, Trent's got a throw in here. Matches. So yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Aston Villa are winning 1-0. Goal from Target. 1-0. So Target in what minute did Target score in? Oh, it's a cross in, but Andy Robertson deals with it well. But Matt Target, 1-0 in the 15th minute. So, oh wait, Salah could be through here. Salah could be through. Salah's, oh, that's good defending there by Lianka. Oh, but now Henderson's got it. Henderson finds Salah. The pass is a little bit behind, but Salah's still got it. Cuts inside, takes a shot, and it's blocked. But let me just quickly update the scores for that game. And now it's a throw now for Liverpool. So Aston Villa 1-0 up after a goal from Target. Let me check the scores for the... that's just happened. Let's see. Oh wait, Andy Robertson's done well. He tries to play it back. And however, it's gone straight into the... Yeah, at the moment. But now, Southampton on the attack here. Hoping to make something happen. But Che Adams looks to switch it, but the switch was blocked. And it only goes out to James Ward-Prowse. And it's gone all the way back into Bednarek, who plays into McCarthy. And now Salisu has got it. Salisu finds... tries to find the ball in behind, but Konate clears it out. And now the ball is with Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane finds Salah, who's onside. Salah down his right-hand side against Salisu. Salah tries to find Jota, but the pass is well dealt with there. But Salah's won the ball back once again. He goes for the shot with oh! He tries to find the back post, but it just goes wide. It was almost going to be a brilliant goal there. But it was well worked there. I said Salah got the ball on that right-hand side. Gets the better of Salisu. Tries to find Jota, but the pass was blocked by Lianku. Salah wins the ball back after Salisu can't deal with it. And Salah tries to curl it in into the far corner. But I don't think he was... I think the goalkeeper was going to deal with it okay. Even if he did get it on target, but he just hits it just wide. Just didn't get enough power and placement on it. But again, positive side. Liverpool getting a few breaks on the counter-attack. And hopefully more to come. I said at the moment, 2 of the 3 p.m. games at the moment currently with a goal. The only one yet is the Wolves versus Norwich game, as Andy Robertson tries to play the ball in behind, but Mane almost wins it back. But now Thiago's got it after poor clearance there by Bednarek, and now Jota finds Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. I thought Trent should have gone with a shot there. He was in a good position to shoot. Tries to find Salah, but the pass was a little bit too heavy there for Salah to run into, and it goes straight into the hands of McCarthy. But I thought there Trent had a great chance there to shoot, but then he decides to not be selfish. But I thought he had all the right there to try and shoot from there, maybe force a save there from the goalkeeper. because it was on his right foot. He was at the right angle to actually, you know, put some power on it into the far corner. But again, he decided to go for the pass. The pass wasn't really there. There wasn't a lot of space there for Salah to run into. But Konate's just dealt with a ball over the top pretty well, and it's gone out for a Southampton throw-in. Yeah, hello, Charles. How are you doing? How are you doing, Charles? Hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you guys aren't to the channel. I'm just watching it for a stream. Just watching it for a live stream at the moment. Oh, that's a free kick there on Salah. After Perel just literally just grabs the crap out of Salah. I've got to say it. Oh, sorry, it says, because it says Charles. Sorry, Kyle. Yeah, the thing is, it makes no sense. Because the reason is because the reason they have this rule. I agree, though. I don't understand the logic. Premier League is one of the most watched leagues in the world. People will go and watch the games if they can. If they can get access to the tickets and they can afford it, then, bro, people will go. They should just make it. Okay, no worries. Alright, now, okay, that's good. Mane's got the ball there, plays into Andy Robertson, but the pass is too heavy and it's out for a goal kick. It's not a new rule. This rule's been about for ages, but the reason behind it is to incentivize more people to go to the grounds. However, last season and the season and you know the second half of the season, since Project Restart, the problem is that you know last season there was nobody could go to the ground. So because nobody could go to the grounds, you know there was no reason to not televise the 3 p.m. kickoffs. However, you know what I mean? Oh wait, Alisson's just been given a bobbly pass, but he's dealt with it well. Finds Konate. Konate finds Salah with a lovely pass. Salah tries flicking it on, but it gets defended well by Salisu. But not only as far as Henderson, but Perel does well to deal with Salah. Tries to get past Trent Alexander-Arnold, but it ends up going out for a throw-in. But let's see. Let's see, as the ball... Oh, wait. Konate. Che Adams can be through, but it's good defending there from Konate. Thiago's now got it. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent does very well there to find some space in a tight area. Plays it into Fabinho. Fabinho finds Jota. But Southampton have got the ball back once again with Armstrong. But Trent deals with it well, and it's a throw-in now for Southampton. But yeah, Southampton have started the game all right, to be fair. Obviously, unfortunate for them, they conceded a goal very early on, but they've made it quite a competitive affair at the moment. And Salisu here looking to take a very long throw-in from the looks of things. And it's a very long throw-in, but Konate, oh wait, it goes straight into the hands of Alisson. And Alisson looks to go long to find Mo Salah, but it's good defending there by Lianco, and Lianco looks to find Broja out wide on the right, but the balls go straight into the hands of Alisson, and now Thiago's got it following the pass from Andy Robertson. Thiago finds Mane, but Mane tries to flick it past, but he can't get enough on it, and the ball's gone all the way back into McCarthy. McCarthy goes long, and Konate deals with it very well. Thiago's now got it following the header from Konate. Does a lovely turn. Manchester tries to stay on his feet, but the challenge there from Oriol Romero was just a bit too much for Thiago to stay on his feet for, and it's a free kick now for Liverpool, but Thiago does very well there. But now the ball from the free kick, Liverpool play it short. Now the ball's with Virgil Van Dyke, who's I think has had a decent start. Obviously came back from his injury in October last year. Had his injury from October last year, came back this season, and so far I think he's had a few shaky moments, but overall I think he's looked absolutely brilliant so far this season. And alongside Konate as well, they've both got the pace, they've both got the recovery speed. The only thing is obviously Joe Gomez has got his injury, so it'll be interesting to see when we will see more of Joe Gomez there. But that's a poor throw in there from Trent Alexander-Arnold, and now Konate has to recover, and now Southampton could be through, but what a save there from Alisson Becker. But that was poor there from Liverpool. A little bit of miscommunication there between Trent Alexander-Arnold and Konate. It was a throw-in. Trent plays into Konate, but the problem was that it was just a bit too weak there, the throw-in. And Konate gets... It's a little bit unfortunate there. Armstrong tries... Was it Armstrong? No, was it Perraud? I think it's Perraud, yeah. Perraud. Oh, sorry, no, Broja, sorry. It was Broja, yeah, it was Broja. Broja there. But forces a good save out of the keeper. And out of Alisson. And it's a corner kick now. It's decent crossing. And it's headed out by Konate. And Salah tries to clear out again. But he's only cleared out so far. But the cross into the box there by Southampton wasn't good. Jota tries to play Trent there with the header. But it ends up going out for a throw-in for Southampton. And let's see. Oh no, my stream stopped. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, so my stream is gone now. Brilliant. Hopefully, let's see. I said I might have to go on like a more delayed stream, if that's okay with you guys. Because my stream just went offline, which is brilliant. Let's have a look. You watch how like... Okay, let's go on this one. Okay. I'm going to have to change the timer. But... Oh, wait. Throwing for Southampton here. But now Mane's got the ball. Mane looking to find it, but it ends up being a free kick there after a foul there by Bednarek. Let me check the minute. Okay. Okay, let me just change the timer to that. But yeah, now Alisson's got the ball here for Liverpool. Finds Konate. And yeah, Alisson here just playing the ball about. Oh wait, Alisson finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson looking to get the better of Livramento, but Bednarek clears it out. And Van Dyke just heads it out for a throw-in. Let's see. Romero tries to play the ball over the top, but it ends up going out for a throw-in for Liverpool, which Virgil Van Dyke will take. Finds Alisson, obviously, inside the Liverpool goal. And plays a 1-2 with Konate. Alisson finds Andy Robertson, plays it, and that's a lovely play there from Liverpool. The ball's with Jota, and the referee's given a free kick there after a little shoulder to shoulder there by Jota, which Jota ends up winning. But I don't think there was much in it. Well, it was a good play there from Liverpool. But yeah, it's a free kick now for Southampton on the halfway line. But Liverpool on the left-hand side have looked very dangerous. They've looked very dangerous on the left-hand side. Salah hasn't really got a lot of hasn't had a lot of time to actually have the ball on that right-hand side. But on that left-hand side, Liverpool are looking very dangerous, I've got to say. As Virgil van Dijk heads it out. And now the ball is with Thiago. Thiago, again, another misplaced pass there from Thiago. But now the ball is with James Ward-Prowse, who finds Lianco. Lianco goes all the way back into Bednarek. Bednarek plays it McCarthy. McCarthy back into Bednarek. Liverpool trying to get the pressing going as Livramento finds Jay Adams. And now wait, Southampton could be hit through here with Broja. Broja's through. Broja's through. And he's taken a shot and it's wide. And it's offside anyway. I mean, he was very clearly offside, it looked like. I don't know, they just ended up playing on. I didn't understand it really, but big chance there for Southampton. If it wasn't offside, but it looked offside anyway. Okay, but now Trent Alexander-Arnold's got it. Plays into Fabinho. Fabinho finds Salah. Salah looks to find Henderson. Can Henderson keep it in? He can just about keep it in, but James Ward-Prowse ends up getting the ball, and now it's a throw-in now for Liverpool as James Ward-Prowse clears it. And now the ball's with Fabinho. Fabinho into Henderson. Henderson into Thiago. Thiago into Jota. This is a good play here from Liverpool. Jota finds Henderson. Henderson there with the cross, but it hits off Salah. It was going to hopefully find Mane there at the back post, but it ends up not being the case. And Che Adams gets the ball and gets fouled by Thiago. Thiago's not really happy about it, to be honest with you. We'll look at the replay anyway. And it's a free kick now for... Let's have a look at the offside, actually. He is so offside. Okay, why does the linesman not... He is so offside that it's not even tight. But now... But now the ball is with Alisson, who's waiting for Broja to come and press and to pick it up. But yeah, at the moment... Said a lot of Liverpool getting a lot of freedom down this left-hand side. There's been a few moments where Liverpool have been a little bit wasteful in possession, which has caused Southampton to create a few chances. But Mane's done well there. The hands all over him. The referee's not giving a free kick, but the hands were all over there by on Sadio Mane. But now the ball is there with Livramento. Livramento tries to find Broja, but Van Dijk deals with it well. And now the ball's with Fabinho. Fabinho finds Mane. Mane into Henderson. Henderson finds Salah down here on this right-hand side. There's a good chance here for Liverpool. Salah plays into Henderson. Henderson with a shot, and he's just hit it over the bar. He doesn't get his head over the ball, and it's well over the bar there. And it's now a goal kick now for Southampton. But it was well worked there from Liverpool. Liverpool quick one-touch, two-touch football there. And Salah just being patient, waiting for somebody to come about. He sees Henderson make the late run. I don't know if there was a little bobble on the shot. Let's quickly have a look. But Henderson just can't get his head over the ball. Yeah, he just can't. I didn't think there was a bubble or anything, but just wasn't a connection that he needed there, to be honest with you. By the way, guys, feel free to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you guys are on this channel, and feel free to put anything in the chat. If you guys are watching the game, if you guys aren't watching the game, how many was the goal after? The goal was in the second minute, I believe. Second minute of the game. It was a brilliantly worked goal from Liverpool, to be honest. Little bit of interplay between Sadio Mane and Andy Robertson down the left-hand side. Led to Andy Robertson basically getting down the byline, cutting it back into Diogo Jota, and Jota having an empty goal to aim at, and it was a lovely worked goal. But Southampton have had a few chances, but not really many. The main one was when a little mistake from Thiago came about, and luckily Alisson was able to get onto it. And there was another one from Broja as well, which forced a good save from Alisson as well. But Sadio Mane has now got the ball here. Plays it into Fabinho. Fabinho into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent under a little bit of pressure, but does well. Looks to find Henderson. Henderson should have probably left it there for Salah, but Southampton deal with it well. And now Salisu gets past Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tries to find the ball over the top, but it only goes into the path of Alisson Becker. But Liverpool get into good positions, making the ball do the work, which is good. And now the ball's with Jota. Jota into Trent. Trent back into Jota. Henderson gets the ball off Jota. And now the ball's with Mane. Mane looks to find Thiago, but the pass is a little bit too much there for Thiago. And now the ball's all the way back with Lianco. Lianco tries to play the ball over the top, but he can only find as far as Van Dijk, whose clearance can only go as far as Che Adams. But Fabinho deals with it well. Plays into Thiago. Now Thiago's given the ball to Andy Robertson, who feeds it back into Thiago. Thiago's looking for an option. Plays a little bit of an overhit pass there to Trent, but Trent manages to get the ball, and now the ball's with Salah here on this right hand side again. Salah looks to cut inside. He's done well. Finds Henderson. Henderson back into Salah. My stream's gone. And Salah scored, but my stream is 2-0 Liverpool, but my stream is gone. My stream is gone. I literally saw Henderson play the pass, and I can't see the Salah finish, but it's 2-0 Liverpool. Okay, we've just seen it now. Let's have a look. So Henderson plays... Oh my God. Henderson plays a lovely pass. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't... It was Jota. It was Jota there with the goal. Salah very unselfishly. I said, I'm trying to get the stream up. Oh my goodness. Why is it not working? Stream. Why at this moment? This is the worst time for you to not stop working. Oh my god. But yeah, 2-0 Liverpool. I believe it's Diogo Jota there with the goal. Let me quickly have a look, but I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. Salah gets the ball, plays it to Diogo Jota, who's absolutely free. I think they're doing a VAR check for a potential handball, maybe. But the VAR check's over. 2-0 Liverpool. And once again, Liverpool with scoring 2 or more goals for, I believe, like the 19th game in a row, which is crazy. But yeah, 2-0 Liverpool. A second goal there for Diogo Jota. Assist there from Salah. For any of you guys that are into the fantasy football. But yeah, it's Jota there with the second goal there for Liverpool. And let me put that on the timer. And I think now this stream's actually a little bit more ahead now, which is great. And now Henderson's got the ball. Looks to find Sadio Mane, which he does. Despite Livramento trying to get onto it. Now Jota almost gets onto it, but it's 2 goals there for Liverpool. And 2 goals for Diogo Jota. Oh wait, but... Oh. Broja there tries to find... Broja tries to find... what's his face? Tries to find was it? Adam Armstrong, but just couldn't find him in the end. And... But now Konate's got the ball. He's under a little bit of pressure, but ends up winning a free kick in the process. He's done very well there, actually, to be fair. But yeah. But now Thiago gets the ball here following the free kick. Thiago looks to find Salah, which he does. Salah plays a lovely first time pass into Jordan Henderson, who's got a lot of time and space here to find Diogo Jota. Jota here looks to find Andy Robertson down this left-hand side. What can Andy Robertson do? He cuts in. He does very well. Plays into Henderson. Henderson tries to find Robertson with the 1-2, but it ends up going out. Ends up leading Southampton to get the ball. They try and clear it out, but it only goes as far as Liverpool. And now the ball is with Virgil Van Dyke. Yeah, Liverpool at the moment doing all right. Sadio Mane here's got the ball on the left-hand side. Plays into Thiago. Thiago finds Jota. Jota with a little dummy there. But trying to find Andy Robertson. But Lianco ends up pressing up really high up the pitch and forcing a free kick. Well, committing a foul on Diogo Jota on the halfway line. And now it is a free kick now for Liverpool. But again, Liverpool with a nice passage of play there. But Konate there with a misplaced pass there. And is only... But even though the pass was misplaced, Virgil van Dijk deals with it well. And it ends up going out for a Liverpool throw-in, which is taken there by Virgil van Dijk. And at the moment, the game is still 0-0 in the Southampton, in the Norwich game. But now... Jota tries to flick it over, but it ends up going as far as Salisu, who plays it into McCarthy. McCarthy into Bednarek. Bednarek into Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse into Bednarek again. And it's nice play there by Broja, but Trent ends up getting the ball there. Now Jota into Thiago. Thiago into Robertson. Robertson into Mane. Mane misplaces the pass, but ends up being a lovely turn there. He sets himself up. Looks for the back post. Finds Henderson. Henderson into Jota for the hat-trick. And oh my God, it's not. Jota can't get his shot off. And it ends up. But that was a good chance again for Liverpool. So Mane there with the cross. Henderson does well there to get the header. Let's have a look again. It's lovely work. And it's a great block there. It's a great block there by Lianco. But again, so many bodies in the box there from Liverpool. And it's very unlucky there. But it's a corner kick now for Liverpool. Hopefully, Liverpool can make something of it. Let's see Andy Robertson there with the cross. It's cleared out. It's cleared out now. Into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah's got it. Salah there with the cross into the back post. But it's cleared out once again. Now Thiago's got it. Thiago does a little skip. Oh, what a goal! Thiago there with the goal. It's 3-0. He does a little thing. He takes a shot in his left foot. Takes a little deflection. And it's 3-0 Liverpool. Thiago there, I mean, I've got to say, the ball movement there from Thiago was absolutely chef's kiss. I've got to say, mwah, mwah, mwah. You know what I mean? Chef's kiss. Because you look at it, Thiago gets the ball. Wait, Salah crosses it in. It ends up being cleared out, and Thiago literally just gets the ball there, does a little ball roll and a little step over. And I don't know if it was going on time, so I don't know if it will count as Thiago's goal. But let's have a look again. Thiago gets the ball, a little ball roll here. Takes a shot. I think it's going on target, but takes a major deflection, I might add, off Lianco, and it goes into the roof of the net. The keeper's not getting any of it. And it's a lovely goal there from Liverpool. 3-0 and game over. Liverpool have well and truly put this game. And Thiago again with his second goal in 2 games. Thiago Alcantara. Thiago Alcantara. Oh my God. He moves right from the midfield like nobody does. First time I saw him, I knew it was love. Thiago Alcantara. But wait, speaking of it, Thiago's got the ball again. And Liverpool playing so well. Andy Robertson's got the ball here down his left-hand side. Finds Thiago. Thiago finds Jordan Henderson here on this right-hand side, who finds Salah out wide on the right. Salah here trying to get part of the action. Plays a lovely back heel to Trent. But the cross is cleared out. And once again, Liverpool are feeling this. Liverpool are feeling this. I repeat, they are feeling this. It is beautiful right now. It's lovely play. This is what we're talking about. And make it 10, bro. Make it 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, that's a free kick now for Liverpool. They're after a foul there by Parald on Trent Alexander-Arnold. But let's have a look at the goal again. I believe it's going to be a Thiago goal. But it's just a little ball roll. It's a little bit of sauce there from Thiago just to open up his body and open up the angle there for the shot. And it's just, honestly, it's such a well-worked goal there from Thiago. And it just shows the class that he's got. And one thing as well, the amount of goals that Liverpool are starting to get from midfield is much better. We've seen it in this game as well. How many... I was going to say is that how many goals we've seen from midfield this season. Even in this game, I mean, Thiago hasn't pushed into the box that much, but the amount of times we've seen Jordan Henderson in and around the penalty area this game already, like in this first 40 minutes, has been ridiculous. And this is something that I think, has been a little bit of a change here from Jurgen Klopp's, tactics, where obviously Liverpool, in terms of playmaking, which is still the case, was heavily dependent on the fullbacks bombing forward and the attack being narrow. But what we're seeing now is the fullbacks still pushing up, but the wingers staying a bit more, Salah and Mane just being a bit more wide, playing a bit more wider. But then also, the midfielders, like in this case, Jordan Henderson, when Oxlade-Chamberlain plays, Oxlade-Chamberlain or Naby Keita, making those late man runs. And I'm saying it now, Andy Robertson finds Jota. Jota cuts inside, he takes a shot, and he can't find the target, and he's out for a goal kick. He's trying to get his hat-trick. But he's playing well. By the way, what a pass there from Thiago once again. But even here, you look him, Henderson is just in around that area. He's getting, as soon as Jota gets into the box, you see Henderson run in. You just see him run in, just ready just to pounce on an opportunity if need be. And that's what I was just trying to say, is that there are a lot of opportunities where Liverpool, making late man runs from the midfield and stuff, and that's why we've seen Jordan Henderson get a few goals, why we've seen Naby Keita get on the score sheet a bit more often. See all these players from midfield getting on the score sheet, because there's more late man runs and stuff like that. More opportunities for second balls when the ball gets cleared out from a corner kick, like Thiago's goal. But anyway. So Liverpool have got the ball back once again. Trent finds Henderson. Henderson into Salah. Salah tries to get past Salisu, but he does very well there in the process. But now Southampton here on the attack here with Armstrong. Armstrong looks to find Che Adams, but it's well dealt there from Konate. Konate finds Alisson. Alisson finds Thiago. Thiago there with a very, very unorthodox header, but it goes only as far as Broja. Broja's done very well there. But now Trent does well there with a little cross into the back, a little ball over the top into the back post, but it ends up going out for a. But Thiago's not happy with the pass that Alisson's given him, because he ended up having to basically go down on his hands and knees to try and head it. It was not the nicest. But yeah, it was a little bit nervy there from Liverpool, but so far so good. But yeah, Salisa here with a long throw in. But, oh wait, it's gone into the box, but Van Dyke heads it out. And it's only as far as Romero, but Henderson ends up getting the ball again. Clears it out once again. And now Perraud wins the header. And it's a little bit messy at the moment. Romero tries to win the ball back again, but Konate heads it down to Trent. And Liverpool going to maybe try and add a bit of control with a lovely switch into Andy Robertson, who touches it down well. Looks to find Thiago, but he ends up going to Sadio Mane. He plays into Thiago. Thiago back into Sadio Mane. The pass is good. Mane down in his left-hand side, hoping to create havoc here. He does a little few step overs, crosses it in, ends up going out for a corner kick here for Liverpool after it comes off Bednarek. Mane was looking for it because he couldn't find any options. And it's now a corner kick now for Liverpool. So far, the set pieces from Andy Robertson have been alright. But you see, maybe Liverpool might be looking to take a corner quickly. Nope. Andy Robertson, no, sorry, Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's going to go with the in-swinger this time. Liverpool have been going with a lot of the out-swinging crosses so far, but it looks like this time round Trent's going to be going with an in-swinger. So let's have a look. Let's see what Trent can do. Trent, hand up in the air, crossing, it's a decent one in. It's punched out, however, and the ball only is going to Fabinho. He's having a foot race here with Adam Armstrong, which Adam Armstrong won. But Fabinho dealt with it very well, and he ends up winning. And Southampton end up winning the throw in there on the halfway line. But it was Fabinho knew he wasn't going to get to it, but he ends up doing a lovely challenge there to get the ball. And yeah, 3-0 Liverpool at the moment. 44 minutes been played now, and now the ball's with Fabinho. Fabinho into Jota, and now we'll see. Now the ball is with Che Adams. Che Adams looks to find, oh wait, it's for Livramento. Livramento with the cross into Armstrong. Armstrong with a shot, and what a save there from Alisson. It's a brilliant save there from Alisson, but it was a good chance there for Southampton. Che Adams finds a lovely pass in behind Andy Robertson, who to find Livramento. Livramento there with the cross finds Adam Armstrong, who takes a lovely touch, but Alisson just gets a lovely hand onto it to stop it from going into the bottom left-hand corner. And it's a corner kick now for Southampton. And let's see, it's a corner kick. James Ward-Prowse with the in-swinger. It's a decent one in, but Jordan Henderson heads it out. And now Thiago clears it. Now Jordan Henderson looks to find Salah on the counter. This could be a good chance here for Liverpool. Mo Salah's here. Mo Salah's still here. He tries to cross it in, but he can't find Jota or Sadio Mane. The pass was not there. Oh, that looked like that was a great opportunity to make it 4-0 there for Liverpool. But sadly, it wasn't meant to be. But it's a typical Liverpool counter-attack. Henderson wins the ball and then plays into Salah. And you have the red arrows, the 3 red arrows of Salah, Jota and Mane. But Salah's pass is just a little bit too forward. He just needed to cut it back. And I understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to play it in front rather than behind, just so that... but it was just too heavy. And it was a wasted opportunity, sadly. But 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the ball is with Van Dyke. Van Dyke clears it. Now Fabinho's got it. Fabinho into Trent Alexander-Arnold, who finds Andy Robertson out wide on the left. Andy Robertson finds Salah now, who's currently operating on the left-hand side. And now the ball is with Thiago. Thiago finds Konate here. Okay, that's good work there. Jordan Henderson here. Can he get a cross in? Henderson, he can't sadly, but now the ball's gone as far as Trent Alexander-Arnold, who does a lovely cross in, but it's gone only as far as Salah. And let's see. Now the ball is with Fabinho. Fabinho into Thiago. Thiago into Mane. Mane with a lovely flick into Jota. Jota into Salah. No, Jota again. Jota with the shot. And it's gone out for a goal kick, I believe. That was good work there. Lovely pass from Sadio Mane. But Southampton really struggling to actually try and get a hold of this game. I mean, the game's basically gone past them already, but they are really struggling at the moment. But yeah, it's approaching half-time now, which it is now. It's half-time. Liverpool 3, Southampton 0. Great start from Liverpool. 2 goals from Diogo Jota, 1 from Thiago. It's a lovely, brilliant first half here from Liverpool. And we're going to quickly talk about the game overall. We're going to talk about it anyway. Liverpool 3, Southampton 0. So let's talk about everything that happened in the game, all the chances, all of that good stuff. You guys already know what we're talking about. And yeah, let's get into it. So we'll look at the rest of the games as well. All the games at the moment have reached half-time. And Liverpool looking really good at the moment in this second half. In this first half. Now let's have a look at the half-time stats. Everything, well, first of all, the other games. Southampton at the moment, Norwich at the moment, 0-0 against Wolves. If we look at the stats, if we can, which we should be able to, at the moment, Norwich with the higher XG at the moment, 0.62. You see how many big chances they've created. They created one big chance, which went to, who had it? Timo Pukki, it looks like, had the... No, sorry, it was Max Aarons, actually, who had the greatest chance there for them. But yes, 0-0 at half-time in that game. And let's have a look at the other games here. So, Crystal Palace at the moment currently trading 1-0 to 0 to Aston Villa after a goal there from target. However, let's see the XG at the moment. So the XG at the moment is still very low. No big chances actually created. The goal that Target actually scored was from a 0.09 XG. It was from a corner as well, on his left foot. I believe that makes me believe that it was on the volley. But yeah, let's actually now look at the Liverpool game, which is currently 3-0 at halftime. But it's a lovely. But as I said, Liverpool, the first goal, brilliant bit of interplay between Mane and Andy Robertson, who then Andy Robertson gets the ball on the byline and he just slots it in lovely. He does a lovely shot into the empty net, and then the second goal. I wasn't able to watch it properly, but Salah finds Henderson. Henderson plays it into Salah. Salah with a right-footed cross into Jota, who hits it into an empty net. It's very easy there. But yeah, these are ratings. Jota on a 9.0. Salah with, obviously, he got an assist, so that puts his rating a little bit higher. And it's a lovely goal there. And then Thiago's was also really good. But let's have a look at the stats anyway. So Liverpool at the moment currently operating on a 1.97 XG. So Liverpool obviously overperforming in XG. I think Thiago's goal was a pretty low XG anyway. Yeah, 0.04 XG there. But Liverpool created 2 big chances, created 11 chances in total. Southampton created 1 big chance, which was yeah, it was, as I said, Liverpool at the moment absolutely dominating the game. And you can see here, you can tell here by the amount of shots that Liverpool have had. The Armstrong one was literally the biggest chance that they had, which was literally at the end of the half. But I mean, Liverpool have been. I mean, Jota's one was just such an easy opportunity. Both of them. I mean, you can see there was very high scoring opportunities there. And Liverpool have just been playing really well at the moment. So you can tell by the amount of shots they've had. If you look at all the stats at half time. The amount of late midfield runs, I don't know how many shots Henderson's had in this half. I think he may have had 1, but we've already seen 2 shots from midfield already from Liverpool. But let's have a look at I'm looking at the Southampton. Well, that was a nice goal. But yeah. However, as I said, the Southampton, out of the both goalkeepers, Alisson's had to make the most saves. Liverpool have had more passing. They've had more accurate crosses. However, defense, I say Liverpool have done pretty well so far. You know, from open play, Liverpool have yet to actually create a big chance from set pieces. And let's see, as things stands at the moment, Liverpool are currently second in the league, 1 point behind Chelsea. So if Manchester United, they're playing Manchester United next, Chelsea. So if they could maybe get a loss or a draw, that would be huge for Liverpool anyway, in terms of catching up to Chelsea. And however, obviously, Man City have also got a player. I don't know who they're playing this weekend, but they're playing West Ham, which is obviously going to be a difficult game as well. Ooh, that was a big chance. But yeah, no, I said that's Liverpool at halftime. Liverpool played pretty well. I'm curious to see what there's any interesting stats that we've seen on Twitter and stuff like that. So we'll quickly have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, they're just talking about Jota. Let's have a look. let's say there's some things never forget. We faced Liverpool so hard for Jota, 41 million. Thank you very much. Jota's the best Portuguese player in the league. Enough time has passed. Jota is better than Lukaku. I mean, look at this though. Salah. Can we also give a little bit of appreciation here for Salah? Most goals and most assists in the Premier League. 11 goals, 8 assists already. Having played, 13 games in the Premier League this season, which is absolutely crazy. And people are liking Thiago's goal to this one here, which you can kind of see here. The little step over and then to open his body up and then get the goal. You guys can kind of see that there. So people are saying, obviously, he's doing that. He's doing that. Look at the front. Look at the Premier League stats. The 3 Liverpool players currently leading the top goal scorers. Salah, Mane and Jota. But Liverpool have just been going in ham with the goals here. People are saying Robertson remembers who he is. Again, Robertson's played very well today. Fabinho, Thiago cannot be great. I cannot agree with that even more. Thiago just needs them little I'm a little baller moves all the time. But honestly, that goal there was absolutely amazing. Like the way, let's see, Robertson making him complete. Yeah, as I said, Robertson has looked much better in this half as well. But yeah, honestly, it is absolutely. But yeah, Thiago just as I said, a lot of people giving a lot of love for Thiago and Thiago and what's his name? And Diogo Jota. I mean, it's been a brilliant half from Liverpool. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, that's basically what Twitter's saying at the moment. But yeah, honestly, Thiago has been absolutely, he's turned a new leaf, and I think with Fabinho in the midfield, I think we could see the bet. Like, if we have this Thiago consistently, yes, he gives the ball away sometimes and stuff like that. But again, the amount he brings to this team, where hopefully we could mount a title charge with it anyway. But yeah, I'm just looking at Twitter feed to see what all of this is saying. Because at the moment, and I think as well, I think there's a lot of things that we can also take as well. Because obviously, seeing Andy Robertson as well, and I think we should give a lot of appreciation for Andy Robertson because he hasn't been in the best of form recently. He really hasn't. He's been pretty poor, in recent games and stuff like that. But the fact that Liverpool now are in the position where we can give the likes of Tsimikas game time and him actually play well to give Andy Robertson a bit of rest, because if we said the best player at the best, Andy Robertson at his best is obviously better than Tsimikas. But the fact that Tsimikas can challenge Andy Robertson and hold his own is an extremely great asset to have. And now we're seeing the best of Andy Robertson. Well, I think that if we didn't have Tsimikas, we probably won't be seeing the best out of Andy Robertson because he wouldn't be able to have the rest that he'd so want. So that's brilliant. Jota's obviously been an amazing side. Thiago, and I already said about the midfield, about how many late runs and stuff like that Liverpool have been able to make, which has been brilliant. But yeah. But 3-0 now so far. Liverpool 3-0 up against Southampton. It's a great half. And I said I'm just happy with it, man. Absolutely buzzing over it at the moment. But best front three in the league. You know what, Callum? Shall I tell you which one might be better though? I'm not too sure. I'm a bit. The only one that could be better is Salah, Mane, and Firmino. Because I don't know. What do you think? Everybody in the chat? What do you guys think? Do you think Salah, Mane, and Firmino is better, or Salah, Mane, and Jota is better? I don't know. I really don't know which one's better. Wait a minute, I'm just looking to see what stream is a bit ahead of. But what do you guys think? What front three do you guys think is the most? I think now all we need now is what? A Salah and Mane goal. Give us a Salah and Mane goal and I'll be happy. And wait, who's on the bench for us as well today? Let me check. Who's on the bench for us? Someone had to look at the bench. Who's on the bench? Let's have a look. Line up. Okay. When is Cater coming back, by the way? Because I know Firmino and Cater are gonna be back for the winter games. I think this one might be a bit ahead, you know, so I might use that one. I know, but I'm talking about overall fluidity. Because if you actually look at Firmino's record this season, because let me check, I'm pretty sure. Because even Firmino this season has been getting on the score sheet. It's just that obviously he's had his injuries. But if you look at Firmino's stats this season, already in the Champions League, he's played 3 games, scored 2 goals. In the Premier League, he's played, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like even if you look at his goals per minutes, even. Because he hasn't played, he's come off the bench a few times as well. And Firmino, at the moment, so at the moment, Firmino, he's played in all competitions. Oh, actually, let's take away the Brazil ones. So in 6 goals, 1 assist. So he's got 7 goals and assists. Yeah, so 515 divided by... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. 515 divided by 7. So currently at the moment, Firmino is averaging a goal and assist every 73 minutes. It's just obviously he's had his injury and stuff like that, which is also very crazy if you actually think about it that way as well. So we'll see. We'll see. But it's the fact that we can have this debate is a very nice thing. I still think we need some more numbers in attack. However, you know, beggars, you know, that'd be what I'd ask for probably. That's probably what I'd want. But let's have a look. I'm just seeing which stream is the best stream to I think this one's ahead and it's in English. Great win. Okay, I think this stream might be ahead. So we'll use that stream. Yeah, good half so far from us. Let's have a look. Oh, don't do this. Don't tell me this stream's gone now. Oh, it's not available. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I actually thought I was going to find a stream that was actually like really good. But apparently not. Oh, wait. Oh, he's so much more ahead as well. Oh, that's so annoying. But I think the stream's gone now. No, I'm trying to see if I can find a quicker stream. Because if I can, then hey, I'll use that one. Because then obviously, okay, I just realized I think I've still got the timer on. Oh no, I don't. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look to see if we've got any other live stream. Yeah, all the live streams I can find at the moment are currently offline, which is big sad. Cardiff are losing to Cardiff are beating Luton. That's not what I want to see. Okay. Okay, this one could be it, you know. I think this one could be it. Hold up. This could be it. I think I found a stream which is a bit more ahead than the one I had before. So that is a big win there. And speaking of big win, this could be a big win for Liverpool. Let's have a look. Yes, I think this one's a little bit... I think the second half's just started. Well, guys, yeah, the second half has started. But the Southampton now have gone to a back 4. Let's see. But yeah, the second half has started. Liverpool kicking towards the Kop end. And let's see what Liverpool can do in this second half. But currently 3-0 up. Great start at the moment. But yeah. Oh crap, oh, I forgot something. But yeah, let's do this. So, oh wait, Jota's through here. I don't know if he's onside, but Jota can't get onto it. and it ends up going out into the hands of McCarthy. But Livramento here is feeling a little bit of something. Oh, Jota was onside as well. By the way, Bednarek, has come off for Teller, and Nathan Redmond has come on for Che Adams. So there's the 2 substitutions there for Southampton. 2 changes already. So yeah, Southampton at the moment currently going in the back 4 as Fabinho looks to clear the ball out, but Southampton ends up winning the ball, and now Andy Robertson does well to head it out. The ball is with Fabinho, but he can't get a touch onto it. And now Southampton have got the ball back once again, but Konate deals with it well, and Fabinho looks to find Salah. Salah can't get the ball far enough, and now the ball is with Romeu. Romeu into Nathan Redmond. Nathan Redmond cuts inside, plays it back into Romeu, who does very well. Romeu looks to find Lianco. Tries to find the left-hand side, the ball on the left-hand side, but it ends up going out for a throw-in. Ooh! Romeu there, when he played the pass off, gets Jota there on the ankle. But again, I don't think Romeu could have done much about that. But Trent just switched the ball lovely. With a lovely pass there to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson is on the left-hand side, finds Mane, who plays it back into Robertson. And now the ball is... Let's see now as Fabinho plays into Salah. Salah's touched it a little bit off, but it ends up going into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks to find... Jota in behind, but Salisu does very well there to deal with it, clears it out, and Trent tries to keep it in, and it's out for a throw-in. Okay, but that's a good play there from Armstrong to find Livramento, but Livramento's pass is intercepted by Andy Robertson, and now Mane leaves it for Thiago. Thiago looks to find Salah down here in this right hand side, who chests it down very well, looking to get the best of Salisu. Salah does well, finds Henderson there with a lovely pass. Henderson with the cross, and it's just not enough power and placement in it, and it's cleared out there by Lianco. But that's a great bit of play there from Liverpool, I've got to say. Salah does very well there to find Henderson there with the overlap. It's a lovely pass. But I think maybe a clip would have been better, or maybe Thiago was on the edge of the box. Maybe would have been a bit better. But anyway, Trent Alexander-Arnold has got a throw in. Finds Fabinho. Fabinho back into Trent. Trent looks to find Fabinho, who tries to find the header, but it ends up being cleared out by Romeu. And Konate wins the ball back, but the referee gives it as a free kick. Let's see. And so at the moment, all the other games, but the Norwich Wolves game is still 0-0 as things stands, while Aston Villa are currently leading 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Southampton's try and play the ball out of the back, but it only goes as far out as a throw-in for Liverpool. As the ball reaches Broja, but he just can't get onto it. And now Konate has got the ball here, finds Salah there with a lovely pass. Salah into Fabinho, he does a lovely turn there. And now Thiago into Jota. Jota into Andy Robertson down here on this left-hand side. Andy Robertson maybe looking for a cross. No, he finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into Fabinho. Fabinho there with a back post cross to find Jordan Henderson, but it only goes as far as a corner kick after clearance there by Livramento. It's a corner kick now for Liverpool. The Liverpool fans were screaming for Fabinho to shoot, but what a turn there from Fabinho, I've got to say. The Brazilian flair came out of him. It was a lovely turn. But now Salah there with the dummy into Thiago. Thiago into Salah. Salah gets the cross in, but it's cleared out. Now Thiago's got it. Finds Van Dyke. Van Dyke maybe he's getting a shot off. No, he plays it into Mane. Mane down his left-hand side. Looking to make something. Takes a shot. And forces a really good save there from McCarthy. But it was looping in. It was looping in, I tell you. But Mane just tries to pick out the top right-hand corner there. But it's a lovely bit of play there from Liverpool once again. But it had the Southampton keeper McCarthy scrambling over. It was a lovely bit of, look at that. What? It was looping in. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! Virgil Van Dyke! 4-0 Liverpool. I mean, I didn't even see it. But it's 4-0 Liverpool. Virgil Van Dyke with the first goal of the season. And it's 4-0 for Liverpool. A corner kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Virgil Van Dyke with his first goal in the Premier League. And he's doing the little thing. He's doing the little thing. And it's 4-0 Liverpool. Let's have a look again. I said Trent just took it fairly quickly. Trent Alexander there with the cross. And Van Dyke with the volley. McCarthy could have done a little bit better. But a lovely goal there from Sir Virgil Van Dyke. He's a centre. He's a number 4. Watch him defend. And we watch him score. He'll pass the ball. Come as you like. He's Virgil Van Dyke. He's Virgil Van Dyke. 4-0. Virgil Van Dyke against his former club as well, I might add. I'm pretty sure it's the only time he scored against his former club. He did a little celebration, but not over the top. He did a little thingy. You know what I'm saying? But 4-0. What a... But now the ball is with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent looking to find the ball in behind, but it's good defending there by Salisu. And now Fabinho wins the ball back for Liverpool. Henderson with a little nutmeg to find Jota. Jota into Mane, but the pass is just a little bit too weak. And yeah, I think this puts to bed any doubts of a comeback. I mean, if there were any anyway. But 4-0 now as Mane's got the ball here. Plays a lovely pass into Jota. Jota's still got the ball, but it's good defending there by Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse plays it back to Salisu. Salisu back into McCarthy. McCarthy goes long. And wait. Nathan Tella here with a cross. Konate, and it's... Oh, Konate with a good block, and it's another block there from Konate, or a save from Alisson, but Armstrong there could have gone the score sheet. There's a big chance there for Southampton. Liverpool get caught out there in a 3v2 situation, basically a brilliant cross from Tella. Konate ends up blocking it, and Alisson ends up getting the save second time round. But it's a corner kick now for Southampton. Liverpool hoping to keep a clean sheet. You see James Ward-Prowse, but he can only beat the first man. Well, he can't even beat the first man, from the corner. And he's gone long. And the ball goes to Tello, who looks like he was in an offside position, which the referee, the linesman, does flag up for. And but 4-0 Liverpool. So that means already this season, Liverpool have scored 39 goals this season. 39 goals already in 13 games. So Liverpool averaging a goal, 3 goals a game at the moment. As Salah does a lovely flick into Henderson. Henderson plays it back into Salah. Salah back into Henderson. Henderson finds Fabinho. Fabinho looks to find Jota. But Livramento wins the header. But Romeu under a little bit of pressure there from Thiago. Thiago pushing up, but let's see what happens here as Southampton are playing the ball about pretty well at the moment. And now the ball is with Perraud. Perraud looks to find the ball in behind, but Armstrong is trying to run onto it, but Alisson deals with it quite well. Finds Konate. Konate plays Fabinho. Liverpool just easily just getting out of any form of press that Southampton try and commit anyway. Or trigger, I should say. As Fabinho's got the ball here. Okay, let's see. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks to find tries to find Andy Robertson, but Livramento gets the ball, and now Livramento gets the ball. Romeo passes it to Romeo. Romeo finds the ball out on the left-hand side, and now Romero is looking for an option here. Still yet to have been any more goals in the other games as Thiago wins the ball back with a pass there to Jota. Now Mane's here on this left-hand side. It's him versus Lianka. He's got Jota on the overlap. He finds Jota on the overlap, but the pass is a little bit too heavy, and it ends up Lianka ends up marshalling it out, and it's into the hands of McCarthy. Liverpool still just trying to get a good, it seems like Liverpool want more. They're hungry. You know, you see, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Jota's the only one out of the front three that hasn't got a goal, and I'm pretty sure Mane and Salah are looking to add to the goal tally, and Jota is looking for his hat-trick as well. As Mane's got the ball here, lovely turn to try and find Salah, but it was good defending there by Perraud, and now the ball's with Teller. Thiago's now going to be coming off in a minute. Obviously got a goal, which he's got to be happy with. As the ball's gone into Lianco. Lianco looking for an option. He's under a little bit of pressure. Finds Livramento out on the right-hand side. Broja tries to find him running behind, but Livramento did not find it. And let's see, Southampton just got the ball around the back. Finds Romeo under a little bit of pressure, but does well to find Livramento. And Southampton now just knocking the ball about a little bit. And let's see, as Konate wins the header there, but it ends up going out for a throw-in anyway. So it's a throw-in for Liverpool. But Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to be coming on for Thiago. So I'm assuming Henderson's going to be playing. Going to be a bit more reserved now, and Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to come out, but Thiago has come off. Brilliant game from him, to be fair. He's played very well, got a goal, influential throughout. He's done very well. He's getting a standing ovation there from the crowd as well. A brilliant performance there from Thiago. And let's see. But yeah, Thiago just showing his quality. I think in these last few games, especially when he's got Fabinho in our midfield, I think it just shows the quality that that Thiago has. I mean, we saw it even the way he took his goal today. I mean, he's just, and obviously the goal that he scored against Porto, the amount of quality that this player has is a player that we haven't really seen much at Liverpool. You know, we normally see workmen in midfield. We don't really see these type of players really playing for Liverpool. It's just lovely to watch, if you know what I mean. Like a proper maestro of the ball, you know? And Romero's done well there to evade the challenge there of Fabinho. And Konate, the ball tries to get played over the top, but Konate deals with it well. Another ball gets played over the top into Broja, but Van Dyke deals with it brilliantly. And now Andy Robertson looks to find the ball in behind, but it ends up going out for a throw-in. And as Southampton, to be fair, since going 4 goals down, they have knocked the ball about a bit better, but it's a bit too little too late as they try to look for the balls in behind, but every single time Konate and Van Dijk just deal with it very easily as Southampton win another throw-in. Half an hour left of this game. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Let's see. Broja is, let's see, oh wait. Mane pressing Salisu, but Southampton have got the ball here. Knocking the ball about pretty well. Romeo gets past Fabinho. And now Armstrong's got it. Flicks it over to Teller. Teller here down this left-hand side. Looks to cut in. Finds Armstrong. Armstrong with a shot. Is blocked. And now the ball's with Perraud. Perraud there with a shot. And it's blocked by Fabinho and out for a corner kick for Liverpool. What a block there from Fabinho, though, I've got to say. Okay, it's a cross in, but from Ward-Prowse, but Alisson punches it out. But Salisu still got it with the header, but Van Dijk deals with it. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's currently on the left-hand side. Trent clears it out, and he's got a little mistake there. Now Salah's got it here for Liverpool. It's going to be a good counter-attack. Salah tries to find Mane here with the ball over the top. Can Mane get the better of Perraud? But no, he can't. There's a throw-in now for Southampton. Sorry, for Liverpool, sorry. And now Jordan Henderson's going to be the one to take this throw in. And Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson are going to switch sides as well. I think everybody on my fantasy from Liverpool. And Salah's offside. And it's now a free kick now for... But yeah. And yeah, let's see. As Konate wins the header following the free kick. Looks to find Salah. Salah plays into Henderson. Henderson into Jota. Jota tries to flick it over Salisu, but he can't get past him. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain's with the press. Which he's put Lianco in a very difficult position here. But Lianco does very well to deal with it. Switches the play over to Livramento. Livramento looks to find Armstrong through, but Alisson... The pass is first of all too heavy. I'm pretty sure Armstrong was in an offside position. And Alisson picks it up pretty easily as Fabinho's now got the ball. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain back into Fabinho. And let's see, Konate's got the ball here. Plays it into Salah. Salah into... Ooh, no, unlucky there. And now the ball's with Konate. But yeah, not many goals in the other games though. Let's see, oh wait. Virgil Van... Okay, now the ball's with Mane. Mane into Jota. Jota does well. And now the ball's with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent tries to switch over to Mane, but Romeo's got the ball here. By the way, this is now the 17th game in a row that Liverpool have scored over two or more goals. Yeah, 2 or more goals in their games. It's a pretty crazy stat when you think about it. But now Livramento's done well there, but Mane defends that very well, and it ends up going out for a Liverpool goal kick. Okay, now the ball's with Virgil Van Dyke here. Or Fabinho. And now Fabinho, Fabinho finds Jota, but it's a brilliant turn there from Jota. And it ends up being a free kick there after a foul back there by Lianco. Lianco's getting a little warning there from the referee as well. And let's see. But yeah, it was a very clumsy challenge there from Lianco. It was a good turn there from Jota as well. But Lianco presses up a lot, I've got to say. He sometimes moves like a DM the way how far he pushes up a field. But now Konate tries to find Salah, but the pass isn't there. And Perraud trying to clear it out, but Salah ends up being a throw now for Liverpool after Salah does well there. And Milner's going to come on for Jordan Henderson any minute now as Trent tries to find Salah, but the pass there was very unlike Trent, I've got to say. But yeah, we'll see if Liverpool can maybe add a fifth to this. But yeah, Liverpool making another substitution. I'm just going to make sure that the stream that I've got is ahead of 60. Yeah, it's like a minute ahead. Which is brilliant. Okay, cool. Alright, so now it is... Okay, Trent Alexander-Arnold clears it out. Can he find Salah? No, he ends up being headed out now for a throw-in. I don't know if Liverpool are going to make the change yet. Yeah, Liverpool are going to make the change now. Jordan Henderson coming off for James Milner. And let's see. I said the captain's armband as well being transferred over to James Milner, and Liverpool are just hoping just the damage control now. It feels like, you know, bringing on Oxlade-Chamberlain, giving him minutes, giving Milner minutes as well, and also just, you know, trying to, you know, our midfield is probably our most weakest positions at the moment in terms of injuries, so it is probably for the best that we do keep these players, you know, as fully fit as possible. As Konate slips a little bit. He takes a slip, and now the ball's with Armstrong, but Van Dijk just deals with it so easily. And it's a corner kick now for Southampton. Van Dijk just deals with that so well. But yeah, Konate takes a little tumble, and could have been really, really, really big opportunity there for Southampton, but Van Dijk just makes it look so easy. But let's see, it's a corner kick. James Ward-Prowse here with the corner. Let's see, it's a better delivery, but Alisson punches it out, and Liverpool deal with it all right. The referee, Alisson's looking for a free kick, but it ends up being cleared out by Van Dijk. Salah's running behind. Livramento trying to deal with it, and now the ball's back with McCarthy, who goes long. Now Trent goes all the way back into Alisson. Alisson finds Konate. Konate out. Just Liverpool just knocking the ball about at the moment. Now the ball's with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold finds Konate, sorry, not Konate, yeah. Don't know why they did not bring on Origi for save. They still can. They've got 2 substitutions, so they can bring on Origi, Graham. So you never know. They can still bring him on. However, maybe for Jota. But then again, it's really difficult because Salah and Mane are both looking for goals. And Jota is looking for his hat-trick. So it's very difficult in that sense. What does it mean for Southampton in the league, by the way? Does that mean Salah keeps it on, and now the ball is with Teller, and it's out for a throw-in now for Liverpool. Southampton still 5 points away from the drop, so it's not too bad for them. But yeah, now Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be the one to take this throw-in on this right-hand side. 20 minutes left. Liverpool 4 goals to the good as Salah finds Jota. Jota tries to get past by Lianco, but he just can't get it under control. As Teller looks to get the best of Fabinho, but Trent ends up winning the ball, and it falls straight into Mane. Mane tries to get past, but again Lianco does very well. And now the ball's down this left-hand side here with Broja. Broja here looking to get across him potentially. No, but he's gone all the way back into Perraud. Perraud into James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse finds Salisu. Lianco here. Romeu. So at the moment, Southampton knocking the ball all right. As Perraud plays it, tries to cross it in, but it goes straight into the hands of Alisson. But let's see, as Trent Alexander-Arnold finds let's see, Fabinho here. Plays it into Jota, who's dropped in deep. Jota finds Mane here, but McCarthy comes out very well, and it's... But you know what? Jota's dropped in pretty well, and he's done all right. Oh wait, Milner's won the ball back. Finds Mane here. Oh, looks to find Milner, but Milner can't get onto it, and it's out for a goal kick. At the moment, the Norwich game still 0-0 as things stands. Yeah, Mane. I think Mane, if he played the pass a little bit sooner, I think it would have helped. But Milner stopped his run, and then to get the pace back again, get the acceleration, it was just a little bit difficult there for Milner to get onto the ball. Let's see. Southampton here with the goal kick. They go long towards their left-hand side, but it goes straight into Trent, who's under a little bit of pressure here. But he does well there to end up seeing it out for a throw-in. Liverpool throw-in as Fabinho wins the ball. Plays it back into Trent, but Taylor does well to win the ball back. And Peral tries to get past Trent, but it ends up going out for a Liverpool throw-in. But let's see though, as Mane here tries to win the ball back, but hasn't done well. Mane just can't get enough on it. And now it is the ball is with Livramento, who's getting pressed by Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's forced to go all the way back into Lianco. Lianco plays it back into McCarthy. McCarthy into Salisu. And now Konate does well. Trent wins the ball back. Finds Fabinho there with a lovely bit of work. And now the ball's back to Virgil Van Dyke, who finds Andy Robertson down here on this left-hand side. Andy Robertson finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain does very well there to find Andy Robertson, who's in a lot of space here to get across in. He gets across it into Jota! And oh my God, Jota should have scored. That was for his hat-trick, and he could have made it 5-0. It's a brilliant bit of work there. Brilliant bit of interplay there from Oxlade-Chamberlain and Andy Robertson. And it's a great chance. Andy Robertson just gets the weight of the cross perfectly. And he just needs to get a solid connection onto it. He tries to get his toe in it and he just can't. But it's a brilliant cross there from Andy Robertson. Brilliant cross. And now let's see, at the moment Liverpool's XG is currently 2.49 according to this. Yeah, 2.49 apparently the XG for Liverpool. But let's have a look. Milner plays it. Oh, but let's have a look. As Fabinho wins the ball back for Liverpool, but it's gone into the path of Van Dijk deals with it brilliantly. Virgil Van Dijk just dealt with that so easily. Like, the reaction time there from Van Dijk was actually ridiculous. He's been absolutely amazing in this game, by the way. Let's see, though. Let's see how we... Salisu here with the throw-in. It is going to go far. He's got a throw on him. But let's have a look. Salisu, basically on the corner flag, taking a corner, essentially, with the way he throws the ball. And Brocha ends up fouling Fabinho. Fabinho does well with it, but wins a free kick anyway in the process. It wouldn't have mattered because he cleared it out pretty well. And now, Liverpool take the free kick. The ball here is with James Milner. James Milner looks to find Sadio Mane there with a lovely pass. Mane into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain finds Jota out here on the left-hand side. He plays it back into Milner. Milner looking for the switch out wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold, which he finds with quite a bit of ease. Trent looking for an option, finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain under a little bit of pressure, but it's gone all the way back into Van Dijk. Van Dijk into Fabinho. Fabinho into Konate. And Konate all the way back into Alisson Becker. You see Andy Robertson again looking for the switch ball into Trent Alexander-Arnold, which he does find. Cuts it back into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain there with a cross, but it's cleared out by Salisu. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets the ball back once again. Oh, he tries to... Oh, wait. Lovely bit of 1-2. The lovely 1-2 there between Oxlade-Chamberlain and Milner, and another switch ball into Trent Alexander-Arnold, into Salah. Salah's now got the ball. Salah back into Trent. Trent into Fabinho. Fabinho into Salah. Salah here can work the ball. Goes for the shot and is cleared out by Salisu. And is out for a corner kick for Liverpool. That's good work again there from Liverpool. But Salah, I don't know whether McCarthy would have got made this. I think he would have made the save. But Salisu just made sure he wasn't going to get parried out in the stupid plays or anything like that. And it's a corner kick now for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be the one to take an out-swinging cross this time round. And let's see. Can Liverpool get the fifth? As Trent Alexander-Arnold there with the cross. And it's only gone as far. Now Andy Robertson's got it. Plays it into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ox there with the cross. It's a decent one in. Trying to find Jota, but he can't find him. But now Trent's got it. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. The Ox with the dummy, with the little back post cross. And he can't go that far, and it's cleared up by Redmond. And now the ball's with Broja. Broja there with he's done well. But the cross there was poor. But yeah, I said, quarter of an hour left basically. Liverpool 4. Jota's had 7 shots this game, by the way. Salah and Mane both with 3. But let's see here. As Mane's got the ball. Plays into Jota. Jota does well there. He's done very well. He's done very well. Looks to find Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the shot and it's straight at the keeper. Oh, McCarthy there with the parry and it ends up going out for a throw-in. But that was a good bit of work there from Jota. Oh, I really thought he was gonna whack it. But let's see. Let's see though, as Milner plays it into Trent into Salah. Nice work, Milner looking to win the ball back, which Perot does very well. And it's a throw now for Southampton after a block there from... Alright, let's see. Now Minamino is going to be coming on for Liverpool. Oh wait, this is a chance here for Southampton, but Alisson deals with it very well. Alisson there with the throw. Robertson here down this left-hand side. Can Liverpool create another opportunity? Robertson with the cross is decent. Salah with the control, and then Salisu does well. And now the ball is with... And there's going to be a substitution here. I don't know who for. But yeah, Diogo Jota now is coming off. No hat-trick for him, sadly. For Takumi Minamino. But yeah, let's do this. Jota now is going to be the man to come off. And I'm curious to see what the stats are for the thingy game, if he's created the most chances. And has it been a... Oh, wow. Norwich apparently have had the better chances. 2 big chances they've created and haven't been able to get on the score sheet. Interesting. Let's see. Mo Salah here. Wins the ball. Now the ball's with Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Mane. Mane into Milner, who's found a little bit of space. Milner into Trent. but it's cleared out there by Teller. Oh no, my stream's gone. Let's get the next one up. I think the stream's gone anyway. Oh no. Brilliant. Let's do this one. Hopefully this works. Zed. Yeah, that stream's gone. Brilliant. Okay. Wait a minute, guys. If Liverpool score, they score. If they don't, then they don't, you know. Oh, I really did lose my stream. Big sad. Oh, wait. I've got another stream now. Okay, there we go. We've got another stream now. Milner there with a shot. Just gone narrowly wide. And, yeah, it's a little bit more behind, but we move. It's okay. And let's see. Konate there with a throw with the header out. Salah there getting fouled there by Perot, and it's a free kick now for Liverpool. Alright, let's do this. Alright, now the ball is with Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson. Alright, Konate. Let's see though, as James Milner here finds Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Okay, that's good. Good play there from Liverpool. Minamino's now got it. Finds Fabinho there with the pass. Oh God, another stream's gone. Brilliant. You're just yeeting streams today. Come on. Okay. Okay, we found it. Now, Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the ball. Okay, hopefully this one doesn't go. Milner into Andy Robertson. I think this is probably the stream I had before, and they just found. Yeah, this is about the same time. Okay, so now Fabinho's got the ball here. Plays into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool putting a few more bodies into the box now into the last few minutes. As Milner finds Salah. Salah tries to flick it past, but there was nobody behind him. And now Konate wins the ball back again for Liverpool. Just under 10 minutes now left of this game as Minamino gets the ball. Does well. Finds Andy Robertson down here on this left-hand side. Andy Robertson looks to find Mane, which he does. Mane can get across in here if he... Oh, he tries to find Salah, but the cross just is well defended there by Southampton. And now Teller's got the ball. Finds Romeu. Let's see. Let's see. Five minutes plus stoppage time now left of the game. And Konate wins the header. And Oxlade-Chamberlain gives away a free kick there inside the Liverpool half on following a foul on Armstrong. Oh, it's a free kick taken quickly there by Southampton. Teller with the cross, but it ends up going out for a goal. Corner kick, sorry, as Virgil Van Dyke. He could have left it, but he wasn't too sure, so he just clears it out. I mean, I've got to say, Teller was very quick to it, but the rest of the Southampton attack, was just not reacting whatsoever, which is really poor from them, to be honest. But it's a corner kick now for Southampton. James Ward-Prowse here with an out-swinging cross. It's a decent one in, but Van Dyke heads it out. And it goes back in by Alisson. Gets a safe hand after his return by Romero. Now Liverpool trying to get on the counter-attack here, but Alisson tries to find Oxlade-Chamberlain, but it's good defending there. And now the ball's with James Ward-Prowse, who looks to find a ball over the top. Andy Robertson deals with it well. And Andy Robertson is driving down this left-hand side. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. The fans are asking him to shoot, but he tries to find Andy Robertson down on the left-hand side. But it ends up going out for a throw-in. Now Kyle Walker-Peters is going to be the final change for Southampton for Perot. Let's see. Okay. There's a throw now for Southampton. And now the ball is all the way back with the rest of the games don't have many goals in them. Still 1-0 in the Southampton, in the Aston Villa game, and it's still 0-0 in the Wolves game. So yeah, not many goals at the moment. Now Konate's got it. Let's see. Oh! Villa are 2-0 up. And McGinn there with the goal. In the 86th minute, I said there wasn't many goals, but it's 2-0 now. Nice goal there as well from... So 2-0 in that game. So in the 86th minute, McGinn. Oh, Milner, they're trying to win the ball back, but it's a free kick now. So, McGinn. But yeah. So yeah, 2-0 in that game. As always, Van Dijk's under a little bit of pressure, but he's done well to deal with it. And now the ball's with Trent Alexander-Arnold down here on this right-hand side. Can Liverpool try and get a fifth? Oh my God. Van Dijk into Robertson. Robertson into Milner. Milner into Minamino. Minamino finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to find Salah out wide on this right-hand side. Salah cuts in more. He takes a shot and it's very wide. It's very, very wide. He approaches the corner flag and he just doesn't get the right connection on it. But yeah. And 2 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes. Let's see. 2 minutes left. Can Liverpool get another goal potentially? Let's see, as Fabinho wins the ball back. Robertson down this left-hand side. Tries to find Mane, but the pass is intercepted there by Livramento. And now Fabinho into Milner. Into Mane. Oh, it's good work there. And Liverpool trying to win the ball back once again, but Romeo, they ended up giving a free kick away after a foul there by Fabinho. Alright, let's see. Let's see, it's a ball into Salah. Salah there does well. Oh, but he's dispossessed there. But yeah, no, Liverpool currently... Let's see though, as the game's about to finish now. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Great result, but Liverpool here on the counter-attack. Can they get one more chance? Crosses to back post, but Lianka does very well there. And as game, Liverpool 4, back-to-back 4-0 wins there for Liverpool. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Great result there for Liverpool. Goals, 2 goals from Jota, 1 from Thiago, and the first goal of the season for Virgil Van Dyke against his former side. And 4-0 Liverpool, great performance there. And yeah, Liverpool now 1 point, 1 point behind Chelsea as things stand. So is Liverpool averaging 3 goals a game now after getting 4 as well. But yeah, it was a pretty comfortable performance. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Feel free to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Liverpool 4-0 winners. But yeah, it is the end of this video. It's your boy, Joe Sammy. Stay safe. I hope you guys... so yeah, stay safe. And I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya. What a win that was then.